Guys, yeah, welcome to our part four. How to create form in Hubspot. So, so today we're gonna just talk about. Let's go first of all to get to the Hubspot. So if you want to go to the form, you go to marketing, lead capture, again the form. So in our previous episode, we did talk about how to create a form and all those stuff. So for this one A, what we're going to do, we're going just to show you the some of the feature that HubSpot is giving to us when creating your form. For instance, we have frequently used properties. The steps here showing frequently used properties, and then after that we have some other form element like capture and data privacy. We have payment if you want to collect a payment using the form. So we have that features there. We have all the context properties that you want to add to your form, and then we have some social media information also property if you want to add in your form, and then we have some contact property as well if you want to add to a form as well. As you can see there, you can add all those property in your form, and then we have ticket property as well to add to your form. So to create a new form, to create a new fields, they're giving us different kind of field. Other episodes we're gonna show you how to create different kind of properties inside HubSpot. So yeah, so this is it for the fields, and then this feature here. So in HubSpot they're giving us a lot of way to create like columns. As you can see there, we have full column there, and then we have 12 column, two columns, so you can make it three column. For instance, you want to add a field, let's say for instance let's add street address. You can just drop it, for instance, there. As you can see, you have now three column, but this is always better to keep it like two columns, so that must be neat. So this is the way that you do drag and drop. So the way you do a drag and drop, you hold this one here, and then they're giving you where you want to place your fields, as you can see there. Okay, so you place it there, three column, or you place it there, or you place it up there. Okay, so so to change the text for your what's for the submission button. So you click there, and then you're gonna see where you're gonna put your label there. To change the text, for instance, like download, and then after that we have options here. Go back to options. So we have form, and then after that option. So if options, as you can see, what should happen after someone submit this form. So here you're going to choose between displaying thank you message or redirecting people to a website or scheduling a page. There we have display thank you as a message. So display a thank you message where you can write all the stuff. Here where you can choose the redirect to a thank you page or to redirect to a page that you want. Here where it redirect to a meeting link. Okay, so now here we have life cycle, customize life cycle to stage based on submission. So as you can see here, so choose a life cycle stage for any record created or updated by submission to this form. So you can have your own life cycle there, and then after that you choose once someone is submitting the form, it's gonna be registered under the life cycle of whatever that you're gonna choose here. So now we have follow-up options. You can send someone email notification to the contact's owner, so part of your team. You click there. Yeah. So and then after that, it's gonna send the contact owner. So each contact has on contact owner. So sometimes you can define a default contact owner way when you select here is gonna go to send a notification to that particular person, like one of your team. So send notification, send submission notification to. So here you can also send notification to any email address or to one of your team member, and or you can add 2, 3, 5 like more emails here if you want to. Form and error message. form an error message language there. So if you have let's say for instance, abstract you can create different languages version of your form. So in case of English, if it's French, if it's whatever is gonna be there, you're gonna change here to display different kind of error message for that particular language. Here we have the campaign where you can select your campaign, and then after that here we have other submission settings. So always create contact for a new email address. So create a new contact when a form is submitted with an email address that doesn't match any in your existing contact record. So when this is turned on, progressive field won't be available. So progressive form, we can also talk about progressive form to our other episodes as well. So here we have set contact created as marketing contact. As you can see there, when this option is on, any contact created through this form will be set as marketing contacts. You can then send them marketing email and target them with ad. So as you can see there, so any contact created through this form will be set as marketing. They will be eligible for marketing action and will be added to your marketing contact here. So if you don't like, you can just tick the button there. And then here we have add link to reset the form. So let's remove any pre-populated content on the form and create a new contact on submission. Later, for instance, if you are registering people on the same device, so it's going to be good for you to every time when you submit the form is gonna reset. So, but if the opposite of these features is gonna be like no, the by default the form when you submit the form, absolutely that's capture. So it's gonna keep like the name. So whatever field that you did choose, so Absolute can keep some of the data, and then when you're gonna submit, is refresh, but it's gonna also still show some of the data. So it's better to so if you are using the same device and you're going to enter a lot of data, different kind of you're gonna capture different kind of information for that particular form. So you're gonna need to enable this one here. So we're gonna click just enable this one here. So pre-populated contact field with known values. So control where the contact field pre-populate with non-visitor information when contact return to your site. So this one here is already enabled by default. So which means that when you submit a form, Absolute is gonna capture the data and keep it in the computer. It's gonna keep it in that the client side browser, so that every time when they are navigating different pages and that cookie is going to be there, and then if there is another form or if there is another, yeah, so you can use it for personalization token to later, for instance, when someone submits a form, they go to a thank you page, you're going to be like welcome this person, so like welcome John Doe. So if you did put your name for the full name, John Doe, so and then you put all the other information in your form, and then you want to send it, you submit, it's going to direct you to the thank you page. The thank you page, you can have a personalization token for your full name there, and then it's going to say welcome John Doe. So all those things, they're kind of like for populated value. So yeah, so that's kind of like it helps. Yeah, it helps. Yeah, it does avoid for you to kind of like every time putting new information. Okay, so we have style preview. So here, as you can see, this one here is set as raw HTML. So if you want to, let's say for instance, you want to use this form in a different place. Let's say for instance, like in WordPress, you can copy this one as an embed. So to copy the embed code is we have there. Let's show you here the embeds. Updates. Okay, let's see there. I'm gonna show you how the embed work. Publish. So when you publish, is where now it's gonna show you the embed. So this is the embed that I'm talking about. So you're gonna copy this embed and then you're gonna paste it to your, can be still WordPress, HubSpot, or it can be like in a different website platform, Wix or WordPress. So in the context of WordPress, for instance, you want to use this form here. Yeah, so you want to use this form here to customize the styling of your form. So you want this form here to follow the branding of your website that you have in WordPress. So yeah, so there you're gonna have to click set as raw HTML, and then you can style it as you want. So if you don't set it up like that, you can also use some default form styling here as Hubspot is giving to us. You have style there, you have different kind of style. So you can see we have width, we have fonts, you have colors, and then after that here is where you can see the visual of whatever thing that you can see there. Here we have the color of the button, which is orange. You can change it to different color. As you can see, there's changing. Yeah, so you can have like different kind of color that you want there. Tests, and then after there you can choose the contact. But if you ask specific contact, you can choose the contact there. Yeah, so this is the great stuff. And then after that you have the view, so you can see it with desktop view, or you can see, yeah, desktop view, tablet. You can see how it's gonna look like with tablet, and then mobile. Check is gonna look like this on mobile. Okay, so and after that we have automation. So as you can see with automation, we're gonna also have another episode where we're gonna now do some testing here, some demo when it comes to automate your form after it has been submitted. So as you can see, automate what happens after a form is submitted. So use simple workflow to take care of your web follow-ups after contact engage with your form. For example, sending them a follow-up email. So here Absolutus is giving us what is simple workflow. So it's giving us some of the information on how to set it up. So this they give you kind of like a basic template to start with. So send an email after form submission. Automatically send an email to every contact who submits a form. Here you can start from scratch as you want. And then if you need more action that you want to add, you're gonna have to go to the workflow tool as well. Okay, so there you have learn more. So here they're giving you different way to learn how to utilize your form. So add and edit field using property, rename form, add rich text, embed the form, make a field hidden or require, receive submission, notification email, set contact as marketing, collect payment using the form. So yeah, so you can go to each of those stuff and then each of those links to get more information about how to use those feature in your form. Thank you so much. So in our next episode, we next part 5, I'm going to show you how to add your form in HubSpot web page. Okay, great stuff. Thank you so much.